And off a turn number 4, green flag is up. Our Iowa Governor's Cup main event goes green here in Davenport. 2 and 4 wide momentarily for that second spot off a turn number 2. Jason Haney will break out to the race lead to kick this one off. Charlie McKenna looking outside through 3 and 4. They're 3 wide for the 5th spot. All before left one goes to Charlie McKenna. Jake Neal second as they cross the line that time. Jason Haney, Dave Eckrich, and Andy Eckrich the top 5 after the opening lap. Now Charlie McKenna starting to break away early on in this one. Jake Neal right around the low side here at the Davenport Speedway. As McKenna comes to complete lap 2. Jason Haney right into the outside lane to get that second spot away from Neal as they come off of turn 2. Here goes Matt Ryan and Tyler Bruning trying to make that outside lane work. Bruning now right through the middle of Matt Ryan and Andy Eckrich. That's for the 5th spot. We're still early in this one. Justin Kai making a big move to the inside. 3 wide now for 5th. Kai going 3 wide with Tyler Bruning and Dave Eckrich. Eckrich gets the better of it, and now Matt Ryan shoots the gap between Kai and Bruning as they go into turn 3. Tyler Bruning right up against the berm in turn number 4. Now Ryan slips up off of turn 4. That's going to allow Kai and Bruning to get by. A lot of shuffling in the back of the top 10 right now. Matt Ryan, Tyler Bruning, and Justin Kai having a great battle. That's for the 6th spot. And now Ryan jumps the edge in turn number 4. Ryan is going to lose wholesale position. So tough right there for the Davenport native. Meanwhile, Charlie McKenna continues to show the way. Jason Haney trying to reel him in. McKenna curling 3rd in the East Series standings. McKenna only won a feature win on the year. That was our trip at West Union at the Fayette County Speedway. Jason Haney trying to get his first ever win on the East Tour. This would be a big one here at the Governor's Cup. Charlie McKenna, Jason Haney both looking for their first Governor's Cup title as well. Jake Neal riding back in position number 3. That's David Andy Eckrich running for the 5th. Justin Kai, Tyler Bruning, Chad Holliday, Nick Moroff, and Luke Goder right now rounds out the top 10. Here comes Matt Ryan on the rebound. Ryan, after losing the handle on the turn number 4, a couple laps to go, now in a 3-car battle with Luke Goder and Logan Duffy for the 10th spot. On the turn 2, Ryan gets held up by Goder. That's going to allow Duffy to stick the nose out in front of Goder. Meanwhile, Justin Kai has worked the outside lane. He gets around Andy Eckrich. That's for 5th. Now Bruning looks low on Andy Eckrich for the 6th spot. Not going to have it there. The 56 keeps the 6th spot. Top 4 drivers on the outside lane. Justin Kai, the first taker on the bottom. 10 laps into this, 30 to go here in Davenport for the Iowa Governor's Cup. Charlie McKenna has led all 10 circuits up to this point. And now a battle on for 4th as Justin Kai and Dave Eckrich go toe-to-toe for position. At the line, give it to Kai as they cross the line. Justin Kai down to 4th and now trying to nose ahead at Jake Neal for the 3rd spot as they come up at 2. Neal gets the better run off the exit. Into 3. Kai stays low, Neal on top. Kai has been dynamite off the bottom of turn 4. And at the line this time, get 3rd to Kai by 49 thousandths. Charlie McKenna continuing to show the way. Lap traffic about to become reality for the leaders. Looks like the first 2 back markers are going to stay on the inside line. McKenna and Haney staying up top. Here goes Kai. He's going after the top 2 spots. Kai looking to the inside of Jason Haney for the 2nd position as they come up at turn 2. Haney keeps the 2nd spot for the time being. He'll drop off the top line to block the lane momentarily. He'll slide up. That's going to allow Kai to capitalize. Kai will go to 2nd as they cross the stripe. And now Charlie McKenna, possibly a sitting duck. A good run over turn 2. He gets the 17 of Kirby Schultz, put down a lap. And now the 44W David Webster going to be down a lap. Here goes Haney back to the outside. Guy got caught in no man's land in turn 4. The lap markers are definitely helping out the 76 and Haney as he got the 2nd spot back. Here goes Kai with the big run to the outside of turn 2. We are getting close to the halfway mark. We are now 4 laps shy of the halfway mark. 16 in the book so far, 24 to go here at Davenport. And now we got a 3-car battle for the race lead. Charlie McKenna, Jason Haney, Justin Kai momentarily 3 wide. Off at turn number 4, Kai gets back to the second spot. And now Kai will go after McKenna for the lead. Can Charlie do something about it? Into 3. McKenna will stay high. Kai has been dangerous on that low side off of turn number 4. Drag race to the line. Advantage to McKenna. Kai now trying to stick that nose piece ahead of McKenna as they come off of turn number 2 this time. McKenna's still able to keep the lead. McKenna's better off of 2. Kai's better off of 4. 1 lap shy of the halfway mark, and right now Charlie has led every lap up to this point. But can he keep it up? Kai has been dangerous on that bottom lane. Jason Haney looking to mount the charge back. Haney slides up the track in turn number 4. Kai's going to keep the second spot for the time being. Halfway home, 20 down, 20 left. It's been all Charlie McKenna, but Justin Kai and Jason Haney are nipping at his heels in a big way. Meanwhile, good battle for 4th between Jake Neal and Tyler Bruning. That's for the 4th spots to go to 3 and 4. Great side-by-side battle there. This time at the line, advantage goes to Neal. Now 3 wide for the race lead off of turn 2. McKenna keeps it off of 2. What a run that Charlie McKenna's had. Now Charlie is cutting off the top side. He'll slide up the track at turn number 4. That's going to allow Kai to close in. McKenna's got to play it smart. He's better off of 2. But Kai has been dangerous off of turn 4. Lap marker going to come into play. That's the 99 Tia Gerald DeFrancis. Once again, 3 wide for the lead as Jason Haney presses the issue. McKenna has the lead. Kai wants it. So does Haney. And now the top 5 are all going through 1 and 2. Here come Bruning and Neal. Jake Neal and Tyler Bruning are going to make it a 5-car dance at the top of the heat. Off of turn number 4, McKenna still the leader. Haney and Kai right on his heels. Bruning and Neal are back there as well. Out of the outside 3 wide for the lead. Jason Haney takes the lead. Jason Haney takes the lead with 16 laps to go. He'll slide up the track. McKenna's the car's starting to go away from him. At the line of time, Haney the leader with 16 to go, with 15 laps to go. Justin Kai looking inside as they come off of turn number 2. Into 3, they're side by side. Haney and Kai side by side off of turn number 4. Kai to the lead with 14 to go. Justin Kai takes the race lead with 14 laps remaining here in the Iowa Governor's Cup. Here comes Haney back to the outside. Lap car of Gerald DeFrancis right there. Can Kai force Haney's hand? Here comes Jake Neal and Tyler Bruning. They're coming on late. Kai shows the way. Meanwhile, Tyler Bruning and Jason Haney side by side for second. Here comes the Rock Man side by side with Hollywood. Here comes Jake Neal into the mix. Could Neal have a say in this before it's all said and done? 12 laps to go when they cross the line, and Justin Kai is starting to pull away. But it's a wild battle for second. Justin Kai continues to lead it. And now Jason Haney and Tyler Bruning still at it for the second spot. Jake Neal back and forth. Charlie McKenna has made it back to fifth. Now Kai slides up. Here goes Haney back to the lead. Haney takes the lead with 11 laps to go. What a race! Jason Haney back to the lead. And we will have 10 laps to go when we cross the stripe this time. Here comes Kai back on the attack. Haney has the lead, but Kai is right there waiting. 10 laps to go here in the Iowa Governor's Cup, and it has been a dandy. Jason Haney able to pull ahead by about 4 car lengths as they go into turn 3. Meanwhile, Tyler Bruning back in the 3rd spot. He gets by a couple of lap cars. Battles on for 4th between Jake Neal and Charlie McKenna. Jason Haney now, 1 lap car between himself and second place Justin Kai. Where does Haney go? The lap car going through the middle of turns 3 and 4. 8 laps to go. Can Haney hang on? Or can Kai run him down? Haney drops off the top shelf into 1. Kai going to the outside lap car, blocks his progress. Down the backstretch and into 3. Jason Haney back to the outside lane. Kai goes low to take the line away from Tyler Bruning. The laps continue to wind down. 7 to go here at Davenport, but the race is far from over. Jason Haney now starting to pull as Justin Kai slides up the track at turn 2. That's going to allow Tyler Bruning to close it. Oh, and a lap car goes over the edge in turns 3 and 4. Will we see a caution? The 93 of Jay Johnson has gone over the edge in turns 3 and 4. So far, we stay green. Johnson's going to take it out of harm's way. We still go. 5 laps to go for Jason Haney. Jason Haney, he has never won with the E-Series. Could tonight be the night? He is 4.5 laps away from $5,000. Jason Haney continues to show the way. 4 laps remain. Justin Guy runs in that second spot. Tyler Bruni runs third. That's Jake Neal and Charlie McKenna. Jason Haney, could he become the 41st different winner with the Hall of Fame Trucking and Malvern Banks Super Late Model Series and the 18th different winner in 2021. 3 laps to go here at Davenport. In one of the most spirited battles we have had all season long, it's going to come down to this. Jason Haney, 2 to go for Hollywood. At Burnt Plain Plumbing, Snake Racing Bodies number 76 out of Webster City, Iowa, shows the way into 3. White flag out. Final lap around Davenport for Hollywood. Jason Haney continues to show the race lead. Meanwhile, Justin Kai and Tyler Bruni having it out for the second spot. In the 3 for the final time, we will have a new winner of the Iowa Governor's Cup. Hollywood, Jason Haney wins the 2021 Iowa Governor's Cup here in Davenport. Justin Kai is second, Tyler Bruni third, Jake Neal comes home fourth, Charlie McKenna will be the top 5. Then it's Dave Eckridge, Andy Eckridge, Nick Moroff, Matt Ryan, Chad Holliday. That will be your top 10.